Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for July. Hope you're well. I do want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there, so guys, take what resonates for you, just leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Sagittarius, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Eight of Swords. You have the Prince of Swords and the Three of Wands. Okay, so you've been upset. You've been worried. I feel like somebody's gossiping. They could be gossiping about you. Somebody is spitting out venom or saying something venomous. And the truth is coming out. The truth is definitely coming out. And I feel like you're waiting for that. You've been waiting for the truth. So it's whatever this is, has you up in your head. You've been thinking about it. Somebody has absolutely had the most horrid things to say. And I feel like you've been waiting for truth. But whatever this is, it's worried you. It's kept you thinking on it. It's bothered you. Let's see who's in your energy. Yeah, somebody had some horrible things to say. But the truth is coming out. So, and I can see you definitely have been waiting for it. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Three of Cups reversed, and coming out together, we have the Fairy Godmother, which is, in this deck, that's like the Empress, and the King of Cups in the reverse. So I have Taurus is very strong energy. We also have Libra energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So the person that's in your energy, I feel like this is somebody who is not very happy currently. They are definitely very focused on their money. They're focused more on their money than they are on emotions at this point. Their emotions seem to be kind of cold. There's a coldness to this person currently. I do feel like they are definitely very focused on their money or their stability right now. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, they're unhappy. They're definitely unhappy. This is somebody who, likely is someone who has a lot of financial means, but they're kind of distant from their emotions. It's like they have a wall around their heart, So I do feel like they're not the happiest of individuals. But they are very prosperous. I definitely see they're very prosperous. And they have the ability to be very nurturing. But for some reason, they choose not to. I do feel like they can be benevolent when they want to be. Let me see the energy between Sagittarius and this person. The Three of Pentacles. You may work with this person. And if so, this person could be like your employer or a supervisor. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like if that's the case, this person is aware of what you're going through. And I feel like they're trying to provide some stability, some comfort here. There's you don't have to necessarily work with this person, but I do feel like there's some kind of a collaborative effort. There's some sort of agreement. Could be a soul contract that's here between you and this person. But there's some kind of cooperation. You're working together with this person. It does appear that, there is somebody, whoever it is that's been spouting this venomous stuff is in the background though. It's in the background of this connection. Now this could be a stable connection. This could be somebody you're in a stable connection with, and there's somebody who's trying to create problems between you and this person. Because I do see somebody in the background just waiting. And it's whoever's been spitting this venomous crap. Show me what is affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection, please. Show me what's affecting this connection. The Seven of Cups. Options. Having options. There's some confusion here. The confusion is being caused, again, by this person that's lurking in the background. But I feel like the truth is coming out. I feel like you've been waiting for the truth, and that truth is going to clear up some confusion. So this person in your energy is confused. They're unhappy. They're kind of holding back, you know, emotionally. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Sagittarius. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, whatever the conflict here is, it's ending. Yeah, this is ending. And you've been waiting for this to end. Whatever this conflict, somebody has caused a lot of conflict between you and this person. Somebody's been spitting out nastiness, meanness. And the truth is coming out. You've been waiting for that truth, and you've been waiting for an end to this conflict as well. I do feel like the person that's in your energy, this is normally somebody that's very nurturing, but they've kind of closed down their heart a little bit. It's like they don't want to extend themselves. And it's because of whatever this illusion is that this other person is cast. It's not you, it's not them. There's somebody lurking in the background. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it indicates that, you know, there's an unbalanced situation here. Something is really unbalanced, and part of it is because of secrets as well. So let me clarify. Spirit-wise, the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, the Page of Swords reverse. There's somebody that has been telling lies. Nine of Wands. Somebody's been telling lies. Somebody's been saying things that are just destructive. And I feel like you're tired of it. You are exhausted from this. You don't trust this other person. Whoever it is that's carrying the... And I don't feel like it's this person. I feel like it's somebody else. You don't trust them. You see them now as a liar. And I feel like they have been lurking in the background between you and this person, and you're just tired of it. You want to resolve the issues between you and this person, but you've identified whoever this other person is, so you know them. Why is the Prince of Swords here? Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Now, at the end of the week, the Five of Swords is going to go in reverse. So there's been conflict with this person. You love this person. You have strong, deep feelings for this person. And this is actually your person. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, but you're not on the same page. There's actually been a lot of fighting and a lot of, and it's been nasty fighting as well. Well, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out about the person who was lying, the person who's been causing the problems. This person is a narcissistic person, and they have been lurking in the background, stirring the pot. They definitely have. And it's caused you to be very careful with this person. It's caused this person to kind of put up a wall emotionally between the two of you. And I feel like the truth is now going to come out, and you've been waiting for that. Whoever this person is has caused so much confusion and so much, hard feelings. You're getting justice. Yeah, you're getting justice. This could even be something legally, for some of you. You're getting justice, though. The truth is coming out, and it's going to come out very quickly. Something is going to be said. It's going to bring justice to the situation. There's going to be communication. Everything you've been waiting for here is coming about, and it's going to come about quickly. Yeah, you're going to hear from, I feel like you're going to hear from this person. I feel like, you know, the conflict is going to end. It's going to balance out. Everything you've been waiting for, Sagittarius, is coming. So just hang in there a little bit longer. Let me look at your person's energy. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Six of Swords reversed. Judgment reversed. And the Seven of Cups reversed. Now here the Seven of Cups is in the upright. This is what's affecting the connection. So the person in your energy has made some pretty poor judgment calls, and it's kept them stuck. All right. I do feel like this person is now getting the clarity. There was a lot of confusion here caused by this third party, this person who's been saying stuff, right? They're becoming clear now. That confusion is clearing up, and they're realizing that they may not have behaved in the best of manner, because I don't feel like it's characteristic of this person. I do feel like this person in the background has created so much chaos, and this person was just stuck in that chaos for the longest time. But now clarity is coming. They're beginning to understand what's going on. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? The King of Cups. Now see, here the King of Cups is in reverse. King of Cups is going into the upright, and then we have Temperance reversed. This person loves you. The two of you are meant to be together. So Sagittarius, you actually are a divine couple, and I do feel like somebody created all this confusion and this chaos between the two of you, and they were nasty little liars. So I do feel like this person is realizing why they're unhappy. They're realizing that this connection can be healed, that they literally were not listening to divine guidance, and it's created a lot of disturbance. It's created an imbalance between the two of you, and it's even created a lot of unhappiness and imbalance emotionally for this person. And I feel like they're getting the clarity that they need. They're beginning to understand that, you know, they should not have closed their heart off to you, that you are actually their person. I feel better about this now. Let me see the bottom energy for the person in Sagittarius energy. Three of Wands reversed. Three of Swords. And the Tower in reverse. So this person was heartbroken. Whatever was... whatever this outside party made this appear, it hurt this person. They were heartbroken, okay? And they were blaming you. They were thinking that it was something you did. They believed whatever this person had to say. Temperance is the sign of Sagittarius in the major arcana. So this person, and it's in the reverse. So this person was unhappy because they believed whatever was said. They believed you were at fault. And it broke their heart. I see the heartbreak here. And now this person has the clarity. Their heart is beginning to open up. And I feel like they want to rebuild. See, this person went through a tower moment. I don't know what this outside party did that caused all this conflict, but they were a real piece of work. And I feel like you saw it, but you were helpless to get the person in your energy to see it. And now they're seeing it. Now they're getting the clarity. And I do feel that they want to rebuild this connection. They want to repair the damage that has been done. They're approaching you with an open heart here. And with the Three of Wands in the reverse, they are eager to do so. They're very eager to come towards you. They're tired of what's taken place. They're tired of being hurt. They're tired of being upset. They're tired of the imbalance. They're tired of all this, you know, chaos around them, and they want to repair this. Let's look at the energy between Sagittarius and this person. Oh, look at you. You were steadfast. Three of Coins and the Hermit in reverse. So you were steadfast. You were. You remained true to this connection. Yeah, even when the two of you weren't talking, you remained true. You may feel that there is a soul contract between you and this person. You didn't trust whatever this outside party was saying or doing. And here's the thing, is that they would create the problems and then sit back and watch the chaos. The person in your energy, I feel like they withdrew from you. They may have even ghosted you. And now they're coming back with communication. They found the answers that they were looking for, and they realized that you were right the whole time. And I do feel like they're going to come back in a much more cooperative manner, a much more loving manner. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm seeing some strong Virgo energy. Let me see why the Seven of Cups is here. Four of Cups reversed, Five of Coins reversed, and the Star card reversed. So this person is hoping that you haven't moved on. This person is hoping that you'll listen to them, that you'll hear them out. I feel like they're still a little bit emotionally imbalanced. I will tell you that. They're still a little unsure, but they're definitely appreciating the connection between the two of you. I feel like this person has learned a hard lesson, not to listen to people that, you know, are stirring the pot. Aquarius energy is here. I do think that you are also thinking of this person, and once the truth comes out, I feel like you're going to fight for this connection. I feel like you want to reconcile with this person. And I feel like the two of you are actually thinking about each other. You're drawing each other in, basically, is what I'm seeing here. But when the truth comes out, the confusion is going to clear up for this person. I feel like you knew the truth already. You were just waiting for the truth to come out. So I feel like you already could see that this person was causing problems, but the person in your energy did not. And so I do feel like they know that this connection, you know, there's going to have to be a lot done to heal the connection. So I do see them coming towards you. I see each of you valuing each other more after this experience as well. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome for Sagittarius and this person. Yeah. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Coins in the reverse. Oh. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wow. All right. So in the outcome, I do see that the conflict that the two of you have had between you is going to end. You both have felt a deep loss in this connection. Now, Sagittarius, I do want to say, I do see some codependent energy that's here. So be mindful of that. And you may want to address that. Okay. Because there is some codependent energy for somebody. But this person is going to come in. They're coming in quickly as well. And I feel like passionately. It's going to bring balance to the situation. This is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for the truth to come out. You've been waiting for this person to wake up and realize that there's somebody in their energy that's just been causing confusion and problems. They're coming in. I feel like this is somebody that wants to rebuild what has been lost here. I feel like they are doing an about face, and their heart is opening up. And I feel like they can't get to you fast enough once that happens. They know that there has been lies. They know that they may have even ghosted you. They haven't been, you know, talking to you. I feel like this person, you know, they are now seeing the lies. They're now seeing it's been revealed to them. Secrets are coming out. It's being revealed to them, you know, who was lying, what they were doing. And I do feel like this person is feeling rather foolish on some level that they even listened to any of that. I do see it resolving. I definitely do see it resolving. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And it does indicate that there's a lot of love that is here that is being kind of withheld. It's not being shown. It's not being, you know, given or accepted. And it's because, like I said, there's somebody that causes stir. Just know that even though you saw this, Sagittarius, and you were aware of it and you were waiting for the truth to come out, it finally is coming out, and this person is going to beat a path to your door to try to resolve this. They definitely are. They're realizing just how destructive this person was. I don't know why people do stuff like that. And the bad thing is that I can see from the cards that they would stir the pot and cause the problems, knowing it was hurting this person, and then sit back and enjoy the outcome of it. And that's just sad. Sad to me. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card, Sagittarius. Pulling for the sign of Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we got. You've got number 46. Now, 46 comes out to a 10. It condenses to a 10. So you're at the end of the cycle here, which is good. Yeah, and I can tell you've been waiting for that. So it's called Toyland. So let's read that. Give me just a second. All right, it says, take time to play. This is talking about creativity, joy, imagination, and spontaneity. It says this card represents play and the imaginative and creative forces that are engaged when we participate in playful activities. There are few things in life that are more joyous and beneficial than the pure fun of play. Games and recreation are essential in childhood development. They provide children with the opportunity to use their creativity and develop their imagination, as well as physical, cognitive, and emotional strength. While play is often viewed as a childhood activity, there is ample proof that it's highly beneficial to people of all ages. Engaging in playful activities with friends, a partner, coworker, or pet is a great way to improve your imagination, creativity, problem-solving abilities, and physical and emotional health. Whether it's kicking a ball in the park, sharing a joke, playing fetch with a dog, or countless other activities, play is something that we should all make time for. And then we have a quote by Carl Jung. It says, the great joy of play, fantasy, and imagination is that for a time we are utterly spontaneous, free to imagine anything. In such a state of pure being, no thought is unthinkable and nothing is unimaginable. All right, so take some time to be creative, guys. Most Sagittarians are extremely creative. My son is a Sagittarius, and he is one of the most creative people I've ever known. All right, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, Sagittarius, know that you are loved, and namaste.